All right, ladies and gents, I'm back at y'all with another joint. The sexual undercurrent in every male female friendship, the platonic friendship lie. I got a video for y'all in just a moment. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Again, the sexual undercurrent in every male female friendship, the platonic friendship lie. It's a facade, guys. It's a facade. See, women are the only ones who actively seek non-sexual relationships with the opposite sex. Men don't really do that. I'm not saying that it don't happen, but for the most part, men do not go around looking to be women's platonic friends. No, what usually happens is a woman that they are attracted to tells them, I don't look at you like that, but we can be friends. And the guy acquiesces to that. He reluctantly accepts that role in her life as her friend. And the woman knows the whole time that he want to fuck her. But then what women do is they act dumb. They act like they don't know that. Because you got to ask yourself this question. Always ask yourself this question, right? How did y'all meet? How did y'all end up becoming friends? Tell me about that story, right? And what you will find is homie was trying to hit. He'd been trying to hit for a while. And she gonna act like, oh, it ain't even like that. He know what's up. It don't matter if he know you don't want to fuck. The fact that you know he wants the fuck, it invalidates the whole friendship. It's not a real friendship. It's corrupted. See, you cannot have a platonic friendship with the opposite sex and one person is attracted to the other. That corrupts the whole thing. It's not platonic at that point. See, in order for it to be platonic, see, this is what women think. And this is the great wool that they try to pull over men's eyes with this bullshit, right? See, they think because they're not sexually attracted to the individual and there's no action being taken place, that it's a friendship. No, it's not. You know the nigga want to fuck. You know he's only there because he wants to fuck. Yeah, he might not say anything. He might not be trying, but you know that motherfucker wanted that pussy, you know, however many months ago or years ago. Come on, man. You know that. It's not a real friendship. It's corrupted because he's there for reasons that have nothing to do with being a genuine friend. He's waiting to tap that ass. He's waiting his turn. The sexual undercurrent in every male-female friendship, the platonic friendship, like, and I don't care if the motherfucker gay. If women think he's sexually attractive enough, come on now. Guys, come on now. Don't be fooled. Okay, women are into some freaky shit. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Now, I'm not saying every woman gets down like that, but I guarantee you right now, there have been times where a woman had a friend who was gay, allegedly. Maybe he went a little both ways with it with his little nasty ass. And she said, but he fine though. Let me give him a shot. The way he talking, I've been hearing some things. I want to try that out for myself. Y'all don't think that shit happens? Come on, man. Wake the fuck up out here. The sexual undercurrent in every male-female friendship. The platonic friendship lie. Let's get to this video.
Yo, this just broke my heart, man. Man ruined a 12-year friendship trying to shoot a shot. First, let's just take a look at what was said. He responds to a story that she posted, and he says, we've been friends forever. You should just let me see him. And let me tell you something, man. First of all, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Number two, this was a frustration shot. This wasn't even, he didn't have no finesse on it. He didn't have any smooth delivery to say what anybody else would have said, which is, hey, are you free for dinner a day this week. I want to talk to you about something. Or being able to talk to her on the phone and say, listen, or you know what, in person is always better for that. Listen, you and I have been friends for a long time. I'm gonna be honest. I don't just see you as my friend. I know what you're going through with all the guys that you've dated, and your way ain't working. I feel like we need to give each other a chance. Would you be interested in going on a date? Let's see if we have any chemistry. Whatever the case may be. But to just say this was a frustration shot. This was look, you done gave every other dude a shot at that box. I think it's my turn. That's what this was. It was everything you do has been breaking my heart. Can I just see him? He's going to offer rent next. Let's take a look at the young lady. Beautiful young lady. Also, I'll tell you something else I didn't see was a response to his message. I don't know if she blocked him, left him on scene. Being left on scene is so disrespectful because that's showing me that you're rude and you have no communication skills. Tell me something. You understand? Now, when you look at this picture, he'd had enough, okay? Look at this work of art.
Okay, work of art, nigga. You see how dudes get? They see chicks that they believe are attractive. Eh, work of art, nigga. Stop it, right? No, yeah, she's attractive. I'm not gonna lie, but work of art, nigga. Like, stop it, bro. The sexual undercurrent in every male-female friendship, the platonic friendship block. Look, let me do this real quick. Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat this shit today. We're gonna tell the truth. First of all, men pretend to accept the friend role, hoping they'll get their shot one day. All women know this. They know this. Every guy they got in the friend zone, right? 99% of them, more than likely, and I'm being generous, tried to smash. Or at least indicated to the young lady there was some sexual and or romantic interest. And she was like, nah, I'm not really feeling you like that, but we can be friends. Right? So the mere fact that the guy showed interest, sexual or romantic interest, that invalidates the authenticity of the friendship. It's not a real friendship at that point. It's corrupted. It's for goddamn sure not a platonic one. Platonic one, there can be no attraction at all between both people. There can be zero attraction at all between both people. But still, you will still have to ask yourself, though, how did this friendship come to be? How did y'all meet? Right? Because if you're dealing with a woman that has, a childhood friend, someone she literally grew up with, friend of the family, and she just like repulsed by the dude, like physically, he's not my type, but he's a great friend, been a friend of the family, someone that look out for me. Can that happen? Does that happen? Sure. I'm not gonna say that it don't. But again, a lot of these so-called platonic friends or friends that women got were guys that were trying to hit at one point in time. That right there nullifies or invalidates the friendship. It's bullshit at that point, right? See, and this is what women like to try and do because they don't want to fuck the guy because they're not sexually attracted to the guy. Their thing is, well, sex ain't never going to happen anyway. So they gloss over the fact that the guy want to fuck because they feel like I'm not going to fuck him, so it shouldn't matter. Nothing is ever going to happen. No, it do matter because he wants to fuck. So it's a bullshit friendship. He's just waiting his turn. Like old boy did. He got frustrated. He been waiting. He probably been dreaming about the bitch, jacking off to the bitch. I promise you, he been jacking off to her fucking images. Like a loser. Like a fucking loser. And let me just say this, because he's not the only guy that does this. Why do y'all torture yourselves? That's torture. Why would you do that to yourself? See, the picture in the white, I wasn't really feeling that picture. It looked like she had some surgery done. And I'm not a fan of the cosmetic shit at all. That shit don't do nothing for me. But the picture when she was in a boat, though, that looked a little bit more natural to me. I like that picture. Right? So going with the premise of that picture, with as cute as she was, why would you purposely hang around her knowing she don't want your dick while you see her getting with other guys, taking pictures with other guys, taking trips with other guys, talking to you about other guys and you torturing yourself with that shit. And then the guy that was doing the commentary in the video, he kind of goofy with it because he was talking like, "Oh, you got to tell me something, nigga. Why would you even be in the friend zone to begin with? Why would you even allow a woman to do you like that? Why would you? Because a woman can't put you there. You have to willingly go to the phantom zone, the Bermuda Triangle, nigga, the black hole. Okay, you have to willingly go there. Like I'm going to be banished over here in the watch her get fucked by other dudes but never get a chance to fuck zone. Why would you torture yourself like that? It's pathetic, right? Again, men pretend to accept the friend role, hoping they'll get their shot one day. Women know this to be a fact, and this is something for you right here. Women use a man's desire for them to manufacture a friendship so they can extract attention and validation without the obligation of sex. Women love friend zone friendships. They love it. Perfect. Perfect. Think about it. Let me lay it out for you guys. So a lot of you guys act like y'all don't get this. Let me lay it all out for you guys, right? Shout out to Ron Wills. He told a story probably about 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. It's been a minute. He told a story about this young lady that he knew. And she was telling him how she could go months without having sex. And there are women who can do that. So now some women be lying. Like when they be saying they practicing abstinence and all that, some women are lying. Now, some women might be telling the truth. I do believe some women can definitely go months, maybe even years without fucking. But if y'all think it's happening on a mass scale, nah, that ain't happening on a mass scale, right? So back to what Ron was saying. The young lady said she can go months without sex, but she could not go more than a few days to a week without male attention. Peep what I just said. Now, if you go to Instagram, if you go to Facebook, what do you see? Even YouTube to a degree. But if you go to Instagram and you go to Facebook, what do you see all day? Women doing what? Posting shit for the attention of men. Thirst traps and other things. Yes. Again, the young lady said she could not go more than a few days or a week without male attention. I'm here to tell you that's all women. I want a woman come tell me I'm lying. Okay, let me break it down a little further for you. So a single woman, right? A heterosexual woman, single woman. You mean to tell me in seven straight days go by, no dude look at you, smile at you, bat a motherfucking eyelash at you, open the door for you, give you a compliment, engage you in flattering conversation. If 7 days went by and women literally did not get hit on, did not get looked at, did not get talked to by any man, they will lose their shit. All of them, 100% of them. Quote me on that. They will lose their shit. They can't take being ignored by men. Even when it comes to men, they don't want to fuck. They can't take it. So let's get back to the friend zone. The friend zone is perfect for women. It's perfect. Why? Because they know they have a guy that's interested in them, right? And the cool part about the friend zone is they told him the truth. I don't look at you like that, but you can be my friend. And he accepted it. That's perfect because now she ain't got to lie. She already told him, you can't get this ass, but we can be friends though. So he willfully accepts that role. And what is he going to do while he's in a friend zone? He's definitely going to have a lot of conversations with her. That's going to happen. What else he going to do? Probably go out with her, buy her some drinks, help her out of some tough financial situations if need be. That go down too. What else? Take her to lunch, take her to brunch. If she feeling sick, he might come by and order something to eat for her, Uber Eats or some shit. That's what these niggas do. So imagine you're a woman, you already told a guy he can't get the pussy, and he willfully accepted the friend zone role. Every single woman knows exactly what that guy's gonna do. Yeah, he might not necessarily try and overtly try and get the pussy, but he gonna sit off in the cut doing nice shit for him, listening to all their fucking problems, and that's perfect too. A man who's gonna be empathetic and sympathetic and compassionate to my daily stresses in life and all the shit that I go through in this mean world, right? And all these men just mistreating little old me. I got a guy I can come cry to, and he's gonna allow me to put my head on his shoulder and poke up my lips and cry. And he's gonna offer me advice, and he's gonna feed me ice cream and take me out to eat and tell me those guys don't deserve me, and I don't have to fuck them. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. She get mad, non-sexual attention, affection, intimacy, time, and energy. And she don't have to fuck for it. Perfect. 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 Yeah. Do y'all not understand how perfect of a situation that is for the woman? Now, in this case, see, he got out of his lane. He should have stayed in his lane, right? The moment he tried to make a play to get sex, she ended it because she already knew he been wanting to fuck. But as long as he played his position and he didn't actively try to pursue the pussy, they could have kept the friendship going. But now she knows, oh, the jig is up. I can't say he's my friend anymore because he's trying to fuck me. And everybody saw the post of him wanting to see my titties. Right? So, ladies, stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Now, guys, understand when a woman says she has a male friend, for all you jealous motherfuckers, it's not so much about whether she gonna fuck him or not. Now, some of y'all care about that kind of shit. It's not even about that for me. What it's about, let me tell you what else this is about. And I want guys to understand this. I want to get into a deeper aspect of this. When women say they have male friends, like you meet a woman, right? And she lets you know she has male friends or whatever, or she has a male bestie or something like that. Now, bear in mind, this guy was her friend, allegedly, before you got there, right? So that means while she's single, dating, doing whatever she's doing, he's there. So when she wants a shoulder to lean on or cry on about guys doing her wrong, who do you think she talks to? The guy in her friend zone in a lot of cases, right? Now, what I'm saying, I'm going somewhere with this. That's who she gonna talk to. So bear in mind, so when you come into the picture and she tells you she has male friends or a male bestie, do you not understand that whatever y'all got going on, that she's gonna share that shit with that motherfucker too? So there's a very good chance that there's gonna be intimate conversations that you and this woman are having that she's sharing with another man. Understand that. Understand that. And it's not about the guy fucking her or it's not about that. It's not about that. Shout out to Lucario and Miles. Shout out to them. They did a live stream. No, you know what? No, it wasn't. It was Steve the Dean and Lucario. My bad. Steve the Dean and Lucario. They did a live stream, and a lady called in, but I believe she was either in a long-term relationship or she was married. I can't remember which one. And she was talking, she let the cat out the bag, that she was sharing intimate details of her sex life with her man, with her male boss. That's in violation. She's in violation. That right there, that's a chargeable offense. If I found out my woman that I'm in a relationship with was talking to another man about what happens in our bedroom, the relationship is done. It's over. It's fucking done. See, guys are worried about the wrong shit. What you need to be paying attention to is the fact that you're not the only guy that has influence in her life. So if you're not the only guy who has influence in her life, that means you don't have the type of authority you need to have. And the reason why you don't have the type of authority you need to have is because more than likely, she is sharing intimate details of what's going on. If y'all get into a disagreement or, Lord forbid, a fucking argument, arguing is not natural. It's commonplace, unfortunately, but it's not natural to argue. But if y'all are doing that, best believe she's talking to that motherfucker about it or any other guy she call her friend because she's getting advice on what to do. She's talking to other men about your shit. So the fact that she's talking to other men about your shit and she's seeking advice means that one of those guys can give them advice that's opposite of what you want to happen. So you see how your whole shit can be corrupted if you fuck with a chick that got male friends and she say they platonic friends and shit. Yo, I'm not telling you not to fuck with chicks that got friends or to fuck. Y'all can do what y'all want. Again, for me, it's not about her fucking somebody else. I could care less about that. I don't do the monogamy shit anyway. So I'm not concerned about that shit. Right? Again, it's and having another man in her ear about what she should do when the only man she should be seeking counsel from is you. So your authority is basically usurped by the influence of male friends. I just want y'all to understand that shit. The sexual undercurrent in every male female friendship, the platonic friendship lie. Look, I'm not saying men and women can't be cool with each other. I'm not saying that. There's chicks I'm cool with, but I don't want to fuck them though. Right? Because can't no chick put me in the friend zone. Like if I'm attracted to a chick and she ain't trying to, bust her wide open for me, then unless we're making money together, unless there's a way I can make money with her, or she got some friends that she gonna introduce me to, that I'm gonna run through or something. Unless one of those two things is happening, we ain't kicking it like that. I ain't your friend. You can't call me up and talk to me. We can't hang out. None of that shit. I don't do the female friend shit. The sexual undercurrent in every male female friendship, the platonic friendship lie. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.